Hey, what's up guys, darkbreaker here. In today's video we are gonna react to the patch 2.6 preview, and Alan is gonna hop right into it and explain everything. So let's see how it's gonna go. Obviously for patch 2.6 we are already, or I'm already working on a tier list. So definitely make sure to subscribe and activate the bell if you guys don't want to miss out on 2.6 content, because a lot of stuff is gonna come out and I will try to give you the best content for the new champions, new modes incoming, new skins, new balance changes, so a lot of things to cover, and let's hop right into it.
The Wild Rift team. As 2021 draws to a close, we've still got tons of new content on the way in the upcoming patch 2.6, which is the last major patch of the year. But first, I do want to say a huge thank you to all of you. We appreciate every one of you for tuning in and playing Wild Rift, and we're incredibly grateful for your time and care as we continue to level up the game together. Now, let's get into the fun stuff.
Let's get
Maddie,
into the fun
what's
stuff.
happening with champions?
Hey everyone, I'm Maddie, the new lead for Champions. I'm super excited to be able to bring 2 new champs to Wild Rift this patch, so we're diving straight into another fierce rivalry between 2 meta-defining legends.
Kayle. I
Kayle,
mean,
the Righteous, brings a ferocious new
if you guys
gameplay
saw the
pattern to the
teaser,
fair lane.
everyone
Kayle
already
starts the game
speculated
as a
about
melee
those two
fighter
champions.
who's very vulnerable to
I think
ganks and straight
might
up
be a bit too loud,
1v1s.
guys, right?
She has a few tools at her disposal, including a projectile that slows opponents, and Divine Judgment, an ultimate that can temporarily make her or an ally invulnerable before swords of holy fire.
Like,
rain
this
down
champion
upon
is gonna be
the enemy.
crazy, 1
She's
vs 9.
a little extra.
Like, late game
But
she's
within
so
Kayle
1 vs 9.
lies
She's like
indomitable power.
Jax,
Over the course of
late
each
game,
she evolves,
but in
becoming a
range
terrifying,
form.
ranged,
If you guys
true
understand.
damage AoE
Jax late game and late
cutting
in
down
range
anyone
form.
she deems unworthy. A late game Kayle is very difficult
You
to
can play.
overcome.
You
Feels
see,
like
look at the
powerful
damage right
CC
here
and
in the
strong
late game.
defensive
She's
ability to
so
take her
strong
down.
late game. Literally Jax. And also
Fortunately,
played in Baron lane
Morgana, the
mostly.
Fallen, walks her own path
The
to Wild
sister,
Rift in
Morgana.
December. Morgana is a mid laner and support who has powerful offensive and defensive abilities to control the pace of laning and teamfights.
She can also be played
Her
in the
first
jungle.
ability, Dark Binding, roots opponents so her allies can chase them down. She can follow that up with her ultimate for a team-wide stun, and use her black
And
shield to
combination
protect her allies
ultimate
from
plus
crowd
Zhonya's,
control and
so they
magic
can't
damage.
cancel your ultimate.
Despite being Kayle's sister, Morgana doesn't really agree with Kayle's unique methods of dispensing justice. So we're holding an event
New
to explore
Kayle
their
video,
rivalry
Kayle
further.
guides, Morgana
Kayle and
guides,
Morgana's stories
then
will be
Kayle Baron
unveiled in
lane,
the Path
Kayle
of
mid
Justice
lane,
event in December, where you
Morgana
can pick up either
support,
of these
Morgana
champions for
late,
free.
Morgana jungle. If
Before
you guys
I
want
go,
to see
I
those
know I said we're only releasing 2
videos,
champions
definitely
this
make sure
patch,
to write it
but we're
down in the
also
comments.
updating
I mean,
an
I
old
know you
favorite.
guys want to see
In
it though.
patch 2.6, we'll be unleashing our first visual and gameplay update, or VGU.
Oh, it's
for
also
the madman
gameplay
Amazon
update.
himself.
I see.
Well, one of the madmen anyway. It's Dr. Mundo.
Dr.
With
Mundo
Dr. Mundo's
Rework. Let's
VGU,
go.
we wanted to update his theme, not only to look better, but to more closely fit in with how League's visual style has evolved. During his gameplay rework, it was important for us to maintain his regeneration ability, his unending torrent of cleavers, and letting Mundo go even more where he pleases. And finally, it was crucial to keep Mundo a very simple champ to play. So, with the Dr. Mundo update, there are a few differences from his current iteration.
Let's
For
see the
one,
differences.
his new passive, called Goes Where He Pleases, occasionally prevents him from being immobilized, shooting off a Chemtech canister from his body. He can pick it up to get an immediate health injection, and a cooldown reduction on his next canister. Another change is his third ability, called Blunt Force Trauma. Mundo can use this to push minions or small monsters back in a line, dealing damage where they tremble.
Oh, okay.
You can use this to get some early harass on your lane opponent. We've shipped visual updates, or VUs, in Wild Rift, where some of our skins look very different compared to their League PC counterparts. Mundo is our first VGU, where an existing champion's gameplay is modernized, or adjusted from top to bottom. You may wonder why we do VGUs at all.
I just wonder how good he
For
is.
one, we want to
Like,
make sure older
I've
or outdated
been
champions
told
have a solid place
by,
in the
or
roster for the future.
I've read that
Or
Dr.
we want
Mundo,
to double
Dr.
down
Mundo
and really
mains
deliver on a
prefer
champion's
the
gameplay
old
fantasy
one.
if we don't think they're at a
So
quality
then
level
it'll be
that fits the
interesting.
current
What's
state of
gonna
the
be
game.
better, the new one or
But
the old
ultimately,
one?
we introduced VGUs for more niche champions to try and bring them into higher tiers of popularity.
I mean, looks like
while
he still has
balancing the
tons
needs
of
their
healing.
current players and not taking away what makes them special. As As we consider more VGUs for the future, we want your thoughts and feedback to make the best versions of
Dr.
League's
Mundo
champs
jungle or
that we
Baron lane?
can. I
Right
really
down
hope
below.
you'll enjoy
What you
patch
guys
2.6.
prefer.
Thanks, everyone.
Now that the Horizon Cup has concluded, we want to shake up the metagame.
Balance
We've got some new
changes.
items
Let's
debuting
go.
in Wild Rift that we hope are fun to play and
Oh,
cause
actually
a
new
little
items
bit
first,
of
okay.
organized chaos in the meantime. We have 2 different spell shield items to protect you from pesky crowd control, Banshee's Vow and Edge of Night.
Banshee is
You
very
might
huge.
recognise them from their PC versions.
And Edge
They
of
work
Night
exactly
is
same
the
way.
lethality
Banshee's
version
Vow is a
of
magic
Banshees.
resist item made for mages who need a way to survive against other spellcasters. After a brief period out of combat, you'll get a spell shield to absorb the next ability that hits you, including any crowd control effects. Better luck next time, Blitzcrank. Edge of Night is an armor penetration item for assassins.
This is really good for Zed,
Perfect for
this
champs that
item.
need to get up close and personal to delete enemies. Edge of Night's spell shield protects against 1 magic damage attack, so you can use this to defend against stuns, knockups, and anything else that might
And
get in the
Banshee's
way
Way
of
is
your plays.
basically
HEXTECH
AP
Mega Drive reduces
plus
your
magic
active
resistance
item
plus
cooldown
the
when you heal and shield
spell
your
shield.
allies and when you immobilize enemies. If you love spamming your boots enchantment, this is the finishing touch for your support build. For aspiring gardeners, Ishtali
I think the name was HEXTECH Mega Drive, so basically every time you use an ability that heals or gives a shield, you can lower the cooldown of your active abilities.
Jar comes to Wild Rift this patch.
Okay, let's see.
Seed
This
Jar
one is
gives you health and
interesting.
ability haste
The
with an
new Wild
additional
Rift,
unique
if
effect.
I'm not wrong, it's
When
exclusive
you or an
Wild Rift
ally hit a
item.
nearby plant, it drops a seed that only you can see. You can pick up and replant that seed at any location on the map to reap its rewards after 3 seconds. We're excited to see all these items in action.
Wait, I thought it's a healing plant. Wait a second. It's not
We're
a healing
excited
plant.
to see all these items in
It's like a
action
plant
on
to
the map
jump.
to
Oh, you can set up. I thought you could set up like healing points before a Baron fight or Dragon fight. But as you guys can see, you can set up like fucking ganks with this. Like you can 5-man sit here, use the plant and then engage. It's literally a free jump whenever you want. This is actually pretty good. Not gonna lie, for support. The stats are not bad. You get HP, AP, ability haste or something like that. And then you get this one where you can set up ganks
reap
like
its
this.
rewards after 3 seconds.
It's definitely not bad.
We're
Hey.
excited to see all these items in action. In ranked, we're
Champ
increasing
select
the
5.
number of champion
We have 10 bands in total now. Let's
bands
go.
per team from 3 to
I feel like the
5.
one
So
trick ponies are
everyone
gonna
in
be
your
so
ranked
mad.
levels will always have one band.
They're like, my
We've been
champion's
waiting
never
for the
open,
right
what
time
do I
to
do
make this
now?
change. Now, we feel that the Wild Rift champion pool is big enough to support it, and players won't be shut out of meaningful choices.
So it's like PC. PC also has 10 bands if I'm not wrong.
We'd like to introduce some really exciting updates to ranked rewards,
So everyone
which we
gets
hope
one
will make
ban.
the mode more satisfying for all players. We want to upgrade how we reward your playtime in ranked, give all players more opportunities to progress, and provide extra choices over what you'll earn. We're excited
This is
to unveil the
actually
season
really
reward
good.
system.
Like quality of
Similar to
life
Wild
change.
Pass, you'll gain season points for the ranked games you play. The season reward system will also track your individual performance in games, granting you more points and progress the better you play.
Okay.
To give you an extra boost on your seasonal journey, we're adding the Weekend Rewards series. Every weekend, you'll enter a limited time window to earn bonus progression on the season rewards track. if
Oh,
you
he missed the
win your
result,
game.
mate. No.
This series ends after you win 3 games or after 48 hours, whichever.
So
comes
basically a
first.
Wild Rift pass
So that's
for
how you
ranked.
progress, but what do you actually get? For one, the Glorious skin is now exclusively available through this system. For players that hit gold or above, you'll now earn a sweet loading screen border to show off to your teammates.
Ooh. Ooh.
If you've been watching closely, you might have noticed there's a new type of currency called ranked coins. You can spend these in the new ranked store where you'll be able to pick up even more rewards for the games that you're already playing. The
I
ranked
mean, it's
store
just a
contains
few
bunch of accessories
skins
and
that were
Glorious
available
skin
in the
for
last
parties.
seasons, like
In season
other
4,
seasonal
you'll be able to pick
rewards.
up Glorious Tryndamere from the first season of the open beta, and in season 5 next year, Glorious Jinx will make her second appearance. If Wild Rift wasn't live in your region back then, or if you just didn't climb high enough, this is your chance to get them. Dancing to the mechanical melody ticking in her clockwork, Glorious Oriana is your exclusive reward for Ranked Season 4. If you're the sort of player who's devoted to the climb, don't worry. Everything you've seen here is in addition to the current rank system, and we hope this makes the queue feel more rewarding and fun for everyone. There's so much more to talk about that we couldn't get into this video, so keep an eye out for a dev blog soon that covers everything coming to Ranked in patch 2.6.
Yeah, like you said, this is just the dev diary or the patch preview. So obviously a lot of changes are still in the patch notes. And if you guys want to see the patch notes, it's gonna come out on Thursday. And I also made a video, reviewing the patch notes itself. So definitely make sure to check that one out as well, because I've seen a lot of people always complain about the patch previews, but you guys have to realize a patch preview is just 40 minutes and it doesn't cover everything. So make sure to read up the dev blog or the patch notes or watch my video to it. New wild pass. Okay, what's the skin?
Another wild pass is on the way. Reach level 50 on this pass to earn Explorer Shyvana and bring your Hexploration.
Maybe buff Shyvana then. I think you guys need to buff Shyvana. Oh, I have a very juicy Shyvana video coming up soon. A very juicy crit Shyvana video. Make sure.
As always, we
don't
have a few
forget
quality
to
of life
miss it
changes
out.
to keep improving your experience every patch.
Do not miss it out. Sorry.
Throughout this patch, we're updating how we handle intentional losing. We know behaviors like AFKing and intentional feeding are very disruptive, so we're tweaking things.
This is so nice.
To take
This is so
action on
nice
more players
actually.
that ruin games.
Like I thought they didn't
We're
cover
making
this
some
one, but
updates to
this
the
is
new player
very good.
experience,
I just wonder how they I just wonder how they're gonna punish those people exactly. Maybe they updated the report system, but they didn't even mention it directly. Like they're just saying they behind the scenes taking action. I just wonder what they mean with behind the scenes. I just hope they will manage to prevent all those AFKs or inters. So that's gonna be interesting. Let's see. Hopeful.
We're making some updates to the new player experience, which you encounter when you install Wild Rift for the first time. These rewards will be the same globally, because we want the experience of getting into Wild Rift to be the same wherever you are in the world. The new mission track will be themed around our favourite loose cannon, Jinx. If you have friends who watched Arcane and are excited to jump into Wild Rift for the first time, we hope they'll enjoy meeting her.
So basically Arcane based beginner event or something like
that?
The
world of Crystal Rose comes to Wild Rift this patch, where Lux and her
friends
Lux. Some merrymaking festivities.
Rapunzel, new waifu?
In a kingdom of fickle truces
Crystal
and
Rose.
old grudges,
I've seen
Crystal
some Twitter posts already.
It's a place where you set
Waifu
down their
Lux.
weapons and take up magical roses in peace and unity.
And
We're giving the
Sona.
existing League
Team
pieces
Sona
our
or Team Lux?
own
Who are you
bright
guys?
spin, featuring
Sona or Lux?
Jarvan,
Ooh, Jarvan.
and
Looks
legendary
cool.
skins for Lux and Ezreal.
Okay, Playboy Ezreal. Mr. F-Boy.
The technological Neon World
Mr. F-Boy.
project returns again for
Holy
another
shit.
batch of skins. We've hacked into the mainframe and uncovered a
Project
event
skin. This is so hype actually.
Fiora,
This is so fucking hype.
Jhin,
Akali and
Katarina,
Fiora new
a
skins.
legendary skin for Vayne,
And Vayne
Missy,
legendary skin. And Katarina as well. This is actually hype. This is actually really hype. Akali new skin. Project Akali. Hawk. Project Fiora. Pew! What else? Jhin. All the real boys hate Jhin. Jhin players are hated. Katarina, this is fuck. Vayne. Legendary skin. Project Vayne.
And it wouldn't be right to leave you without
Actually,
the classic
those
Wild
skins are.
Rift skin montage.
Wait a second. Those skins are really hype actually because they're for so many cool champions. Akali, Katarina, Fiora, Vayne. Like those champions are really often played, and Jhin as well. Jhin is also played a lot. Hopefully, Jhin is gonna get a buff because he's, in my opinion, too weak right now.
Let's do this.
Morgana new skin. Blade Mistress. Morgana Kayle. Ooh, looks cool actually. Looks cool. Corporate Mundo, the OG skin. Wait, who's that? Mecha Rengar. Actually, they are releasing a lot of skins for hype champions, like a lot of popular champions. Kha'Zix as well, the counterpart of Rengar. Mecha Kha'Zix, very cool, like that one. Winter Wonder Lulu. Oh, you Lulu abusers! Shame, shame, shame! What else? Oh, Dunk Master, there he is! That's a chat skin. This is such a chat skin, by the way. HEXTECH MAYHEM.
We're thrilled to celebrate the launch of the latest Riot Forge game, HEXTECH MAYHEM, a League of Legends story.
Hello, Piltover!
Developed by Choice Provisions, join Ziggs in bombing to the beat and rampaging through Piltover in this wacky rhythm runner. Available now on Nintendo Switch and PC.
Oh.
Complete the in-game HEXTECH MAYHEM.
I thought it was a new mode.
Special Ziggs
I thought it was a new mode in Wild Rift, maybe. A jump and run mode.
We'll see you again in January with a look forward to 2022, along with our friends.
See you again in January. Before you guys are complaining about the patch, this is just for 1 month. The patch 2.6 is just for December, and looks like maybe it's gonna be 3.0 in January. Like, I can imagine they're gonna start the new year with 3.0. Makes sense, right? Instead of 2.7, they just straight up jump to a 3.0.
Friends on
Sounds
League of
cool.
Legends PC. In the meantime, good luck on your climb, enjoy the new skins, and... Do you hear that?
Only the OGs know this one. It's a Warwick wolf skin. Wolf is high. Morgana wolf. Disgusting. Anyways, guys,
Primed,
if you guys want
to
to see some Wolf content, definitely write it down in the comments, and which champions you want to see me play in Wolf mode.
In Earth mode, you can spam more spells than ever before with unlimited mana and greatly reduced ability cooldowns.
I think minus 80% cooldown on every ability.
Bingo event with missions and rewards.
So this mode is very, very fun for casual players, like so much fun.
Be prepared for manatee-sized chaos. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays, and we'll see you next year.
Did we tease anything else? League of Legends. Wild Rift. But yeah, that's gonna be it for patch 2.6. I think overall, for a 1 month patch, it's pretty solid. Remember, balance changes and other stuff are not mentioned yet. Two new champions, Kayle and Morgana, very hyped. So if you guys want to see content for this, obviously Friday they're coming out. I mean, obviously people already knew. 3rd December the patch is coming out. So on Friday the patch is coming out. The new champions are coming out. Not sure if every skin is coming out at the same day, but Morgana Kayle hype, Dr. Mundo Rework hype, 5 bans in ranked, tons of new skins, a season World Pass, a season rank World Pass based. New mode Wolf, and yeah, I think overall it's a pretty solid patch, and hopefully they talked about the AFK and report or preventing inters. I hope this is gonna be actually good as well, and make sure I'm gonna cover the patch 2.6 patch notes as well in depth. Like, I think, how long is the video? 40 minutes even, something like that. 2.6 tier list, Morgana content, Kayle content, Dr. Mundo content, new balance changes content, Wolf content if you guys want to. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I see you next time. Bye bye.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.